What's up? What's up? What's up, bird? What's up, y'all? It's a Wednesday. I'm going for my treatment today, but it's something I wanted to say. So why don't y'all take a ride with me for a little bit? Y'all know how we do on my channel. R.I.P. to all the dead ones, all the ones that died from COVID. Salute to the ones that survived COVID, because COVID is very serious. Stop drinking the tap water. I want to say that y'all know, right now I'm working at a healthcare facility, a hospital, as a security guard. And we have rounds every hour, so we do different posters every hour. Sometimes we up in the lobby, sometimes we at the ER. And from the last week of me posting my position as a guard in front of the ER, it was packed with infants to 5-year-old to 6-year-old kids. 6-year-old all the way down. It had to be at least 20 to 15 kids alone. And I'm talking about babies that cannot walk in the ER for like 3 or 4 days straight with RV. There's a thing with respiratory, something with RV that the kids can get. Some kids can die from it. It hurt me so bad that I had to say a prayer up under my breath for them. Because nobody wants to take their kids to the hospital. For no reason at all. That's scary. When you can't call the doctors and say what's going on, and that doctor like take them to the hospital, boom, you panicking as a parent. But you gotta keep calm, because if you don't want your kids to see you panicking. Yes. A hospital probably about half an hour away from me, Pomona Hospital in Galloway, New Jersey, Atlantic here, shut their ER down. That's how crowded and packed it was. Yup. And this been going on for about a week. It's just starting to slow down. And I'm talking about kids alone, because grown-ups also is packing the ER too, because there's a bug going around. There's a sickness going around. I got sick, not to the point that I was going to the ER, but I almost went to the ER. I wear 2 masks in the field that I work because of the condition that I have. Please cover your chest, your feet. Please cover, if y'all don't cover your chest and feet, cover your fucking kids' chest and their feet. Kids go to school and kids play with kids, touch this and touch that and put their hands in their mouth. Y'all know what it is. But yes. And I've been doing security for about 15 years. Like I told you before, I stopped when I got illness, and then I jumped back on it for certain reasons. I never worked at a hospital. They put me at different sites. If you know anything about security companies, you know what I'm talking about. First time I worked in a hospital, and it's very, very, very interesting. And there's some sad situations too, where we have to take the body to the morgue or stand outside the room and wait for them to try to work on it where the person don't die. It's very touching. But what's really touching is when you see babies in there screaming and crying for their life, getting fly. Where we from, the best hospital in Philly, and that's about an hour from us, or an hour and 10 minutes driving. So if you're really sick, the helicopter got to come and fly you out to Cooper from where we from. It's really sad. It's really sad. And I pray for the kids. Y'all pray for the kids. The ER is packed full of babies alone. Like 20 or 30 babies in there with their parents, from 6 years old all the way down to infants. And majority of them is about 3 or 4 months. Beautiful babies, all races. It's affecting all race of babies. It wasn't just Latinos, black. It was Mexicans, Japanese, black, Asian, all babies. And they all innocent to me. I don't care what anybody say. And it was sad to the point I just had to break down, say a little prayer up under my breath, and I pray. But I should go hard with praying more, because praying leaves you good. I pray. I start going to church. It's been almost a year since I've been going. But that just affected my heart. And I could see the grown-ups that came in there that was just sick by themselves. Didn't have their kids. They was sick. It was grown-ups. A lot of grown-ups too came in there with a bug. And they was like, oh my God. And it was unbelievable. The nurses start panicking and getting frustrated because it's sad. It's sad. The mothers are sitting there for 4 hours. Got to sit there in the back for 2 hours. The blood, when you send your blood up to get work on, y'all know how it goes. They was backed up. That's how crowded it was. The parents was cursing and screaming because they upset and they been there for long. But it was so many kids. It was hectic, y'all. We are in Revelations. There's more plagues than just the COVID. Please protect your kids. Put that hat on. Put that glove on them. I know the last couple of days been nice. It's been very nice to the point that I had to come out my stuff and put a jacket on. But I kept a jacket on. I kept a hoodie and a jacket on my kids. And made sure their feet was covered. Because it's tricky weather. Ammonia don't claim any age. I had a friend, 22 years old, died of ammonia. Healthy boy. He was 21 just like me. 22 just like me. So, you know how I like to do on my channels. I like to give good messages. You know, small-time YouTubers like us, we don't get likes and content. We don't get likes and views as much when you kicking something good and not arguing. And you know, if anybody know about my channel and my growth on this channel, I came a long way to understand. I'd rather my channel grow slow and positive than negative and fast. Salute your girl Sakina Jones. Hit subscribe, share, do what the hell you want. And I'm out.